Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm new to YouTube, so if you like this video, if it resonates with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. As always, this is a general read. We're going to be asking, what is their next move towards me in this connection? Pick a card, and if nothing resonates with you, just be at peace with it, let it go, pick a different pile. Try again another time. Maybe I just don't have a message for you, okay? All right, so we're gonna get started. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'd like you to pick intuitively. I've got all of the cards pulled right here. I have not looked at them yet. And I want you to pick between pile number or group number 1, 2, or 3. So just take a deep breath. Think about your person. Think about asking the question, what is their next move towards me in this connection? Take another deep breath and pick 1, 2, or 3. All right, let's get started. Group 1, this is your reading. Their next action towards me, I have the King of Wands. I have a passionate, fiery fire sign. I'm picking up a lot of Leo. Maybe you're dealing with the Leo. This person is being represented as a King of Wands. Their staff has new growth. They are really excited about this connection, okay? Got the Ace of Swords. Wow, 10 of Cups. I've got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. I've got the Devil. All right. So I feel like this person maybe had to make a choice. Okay, so I'm getting 3 messages. All right, guys, so this won't resonate for everyone. Okay, first message I'm having, if this person had an unhealthy relationship with balancing social life, like home and work, or social and work, or social and you, like maybe they just like to go out a lot, maybe they had a gambling addiction or just wanted to go out all the time. They're coming to balance it, and they're coming to tell you they're going to be really honest with a new beginning, with a new clear-cut answer that they want to have this abundance with you. So their next move, okay, is to tell you. Communication with passion and clarity. Now, bluntness is sometimes very hard to hear, so maybe they're going to express to you this truth of this addiction that they've had, something that's bound them up, but they've made a choice to release it, okay? This could also mean another person for some of you, and this could also mean that they had too much on their plate or something, okay? So that's the other message, that maybe it could have been another person. They let it go because they want this new beginning with you, and you're not going to like hearing that, okay? But they're going to be really passionate towards you and giving you this move. Now, I don't know if you're going to accept it or not, but this is what their next move is going to be. I'm also seeing here that for some of you, their next move is going to be very clear about how much they desire you. They're like really feeling you in a sexual kind of way. They're like really attracted to you. But I feel like it's safe to trust this because they ultimately want everything with you, okay? All right, so lots of passion here, but they're going to come through with clarity, and I think they might be a little bit too passionate to express that they've made a choice. I finally chosen you, okay? And it might come across really bluntly because you're going to be like, well, where have you been? And you're not going to like the answer. Or you're going to like the answer because they're like, I've been thinking about you. So a few ways that can go. Let's take a look at this oracle. Share the love. So it's showing me mending a broken heart. So if this is because they had to restore balance to something, they had to let another person go, they had to let go whatever their addiction was, they had to let go of their imbalances. It's here, it's happening, and it's showing me that this heart is being mended, and you need to, you don't need to do anything. This is what they're going to offer you. They're going to offer you their love. They want to share this with you. It's up to you to receive it or to not receive it, okay? We all have free will. You might not want to accept this. Maybe this addiction stuff is too much for you, and that's okay, all right? But this is what their next move is going to be. And let's take a look here. It says, I love you. These are very important words. Guys, this person really loves you. This person sees only you as their fulfillment, okay? And they're going to be very clear to tell you. So their next move is to say that they've dropped whatever addiction they've had, or maybe you guys were friends with benefits. Okay, I'm now getting this message, and that caused a lot of imbalance between your friendship and relationship because they've been very passionate, but they haven't been very clear, and that's about to change. So if you're like, I have a friends with benefits situation, do they really love me? They love you. Their message is, I love you. I don't know how you feel about them, but they're about to tell you that they love you, and they're going to be really clear about it, and they're going to be honest, okay? And they want to share the love. All right, group 1, that's all I have for you. Group 2, what is their next action in this connection? Oof, lots of options, okay? Someone is up in their head here. Someone is like thinking about all these, what's in this cup? What's in that cup? What's going on here? Like, they are unclear. So I feel like their next move is to continue thinking about, oh, wow, okay. Yeah, they're just really up in their head right now. Their next action is to continue thinking about you. They don't want to come forward. They don't want to have community with you. They feel like they're carrying a lot of burdens and that they're crashing and burning. But I feel like the weight of this burden is just imaginary, and that really all they have to do is walk through their head and it's over. Okay, but right now they're stuck in their head. So if they're not communicating with you, this is why. They feel like this is really heavy for them and they're just kind of stuck. Yeah, they're confronting their shadows. They're going through something. Like I said, they're going through something, and there's nothing you can do to change this. There's nothing you need to do to change this. They need to just go through this. So their action towards you is behind the scenes work to think about this connection. I know you don't want to hear this right now. I'm feeling a lot of energy saying like, why do I have to hear this right now? Because it's the truth. I'm going to be real with you, okay? So if you want to come see my pick of cards, I'm going to be honest with what I see here and what Spirit is telling me. And Spirit is telling me is they don't want to be with anybody. They don't want to see anybody. They don't want to have community with anybody. It's a burden. All these thoughts are overwhelming them. They are overwhelmed and they are crashing and burning. And they need to get to this point. See, all these steps, they need to get to this point where they can release it and just walk up the staircase and be done with this, okay? So they're gonna be tired. They're gonna be tired from carrying all this and thinking too much. But they're gonna need to take a pause, okay? It might be something to do with their childhood. Maybe something happened. Maybe you triggered them in a way. Maybe your relationship triggered them to think about things. Maybe you stirred something up. I don't know what happened to make this start, but this is where they are. So their next action is to keep thinking about the situation. All right, your final message is be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Like, this is, you want an honest message because you're an honest person. You want to honestly know what's going on. This is what's going on. They want space. They want to take a minute, okay? And Spirit is saying, you just do you. You keep doing you and let them work this out. You can't rescue them from this. There's nothing you can do. And I know you don't want to hear this, but, you know, if this means that you need to go do something for yourself, go do it. Go do it. You don't have to wait around while they're tortured by their thoughts, okay? But they're not making a physical move towards you right now. Things are still in stagnation, okay? I'm sorry I had to give that message to you. I know how much that hurts. I know how painful that can be, okay? But Spirit is saying that we've got your back and we want you to keep moving forward and we want you to focus on yourself right now, okay? All right, that's all I have for you, pile 2. Pile 3. Let's see what their next action towards you is. I have the Page of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords. The Moon. So you guys are in separation. Oof. Okay. They're not doing anything towards you. They are not giving you an offer. They are reflecting. I feel like if you were in pile 2 and you've now gone to move to pile 3 because you didn't like pile 2's answer, I feel like some of you are getting the same answer again as a confirmation that there's nothing you can do. Like this card is telling me there's nothing you can do or say to change the situation. They are reflecting on their lives right now, and they can't be saved from their nightmares. They're up in their head. This person is up in their head. If this is resonating with you, you should watch number 2, because it's pretty much the same message, okay? But this person is like, look, self-inflicted wounds and torture that doesn't even need to happen. Look how horrible that looks. That must feel terrible. They're going through something. So they're not offering you anything because they're working on themselves right now. This has nothing to do with you. They're just in a reflective state right now, and there's nothing you can do or say to change that. And that's what it's showing me, that you're having a hard time dealing with that flow. Yeah, you have to go with the flow. They want to go with the flow. They are trying to find their flow. They're trying to find themselves, okay? They are trying to reconnect with their flow, okay? And sometimes you do that by confronting your shadows. Let's see what your oracle message is. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. This is telling me that you need to trust more. Like, I feel like you know this is going on. You know what they're doing. You know what it is that they're struggling with, but you just want to rescue it and move it on, like have it go, 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 okay? This is telling me that Spirit is saying trust. Trust that you know what's right in this situation for you. You know what's right for them. You know what's right for your connection, and you have to give them the space and trust universe to guide them on their journey to find their flow, okay? You can't create that for anyone. We all come and go into this world. Our souls enter this body, our soul leaves this body. You cannot go with someone else. You cannot enter with someone else. Even twins come in and out one at a time. So if somebody needed to hear that, there you go. All right? This is where they are, and I'm sorry, because this could be really painful, okay? This could be really painful for you, and you didn't want to hear this, but you need to have faith that this person's going to work things out within themselves. So there is potential that they're going to find their flow and work through this, okay? But I wouldn't push them. I would let them deal with what they need to deal with, okay? All right, well, that's all I have for you with this pick a card. It's been an honor reading for you, and I hope to see you again. Bye.